Hey guys, it's Julia. So today I am not doing a book-ish video because I have been in a really bad booktube slump lately. I have not been able to think of videos to do except for like tags, and I don't want to do a bunch of tags in a row because that's a lot of tags and I feel like they get really boring to watch after a while. So today I'm going to be doing something a little different, and so I will be sharing with you my top 7 favorite TV shows. So my 7th favorite TV show is one that might surprise you guys because it's not a scripted show, it's a reality TV show, but I really enjoy it. It's my guilty pleasure and it is 19 Kids and Counting. Don't judge me guys, I love this show. It makes me happy whenever I watch it because I watch their family of 19 kids and like 20 grandkids and like 2 parents do all this fun family stuff, and they seem so nice. Like Michelle Duggar, the mom, seems like the nicest person like ever. It's just my guilty pleasure to watch it. If you guys don't watch it and you want to watch something that makes you really happy, I would recommend that because every time I watch it, it just puts a smile on my face. Also, all of the Duggars' names start with J, so I could be a Duggar. I literally just need to change my last name, and then I could be a Duggar. Like, they don't even have a Julia. Like, this is perfect. I could just slot right into their lives. It would be amazing. My 6th favorite TV show is Castle. Castle has been a show that I have been watching for a couple of years now. I had never really watched any like crime TV shows or things like that. So it was the first like crime TV show I ever watched, and like I just fell in love with Castle and Beckett. I liked the stories, I liked the suspense and the adventure and the chases and all the crime elements to the TV show. But my favorite part of that TV show was then and still is now the relationship between Castle and Beckett. Richard Castle, he writes novels, and then Detective Kate Beckett is a detective at the NYPD, and basically Richard Castle shadows her through her work because he wants to write a novel about a female detective who is very intuitive and sly and smart, so he decides to follow Detective Beckett, and I believe they're in their 7th season right now. My 5th favorite TV show is, of course this has to be on here somewhere, Friends. Friends is a classic, and ever since they put it on Netflix, I have been watching it so much. Friends, if you don't know, is basically a comedic sitcom. Aren't all sitcoms comedic? A sitcom about 6 friends who live in New York, and it's just kind of about their lives and things that happen. If you have not heard of Friends, I do not know where you have been. Friends has been around for such a long time. There's 10 seasons. It's like a complete show. It's over now. It is one of the funniest shows I have ever seen. It is literally so good, and the humor is so funny. Like, every time I watch it, I just laugh out loud because it's such a funny show. I'm obsessed. I watch it all the time. My favorite character is Phoebe. Oh my goodness. Talk to me about Phoebe. She is my favorite. My 4th favorite TV show is another comedy, but it is ongoing, and it is Modern Family. My family and I have been watching Modern Family since like the 3rd season started, and we have like all of the seasons on DVD, and we always we used to always watch the new episodes together. It's like Friends. It is so funny, and the humor in it just, it has survived like so many seasons now. Maybe they're on their 6th season, I think. The comedy in that show just always gets better. It hasn't gone down at all. Basically, it follows this family, this really kind of dysfunctional family. In the end, it's all about family and you can really relate to it. And I absolutely love this show. I love watching it. It always makes me laugh so hard and I always will enjoy that show. Always. My 3rd favorite show is actually the first British show on this list, which is funny because I love British TV, like I love BBC. So my 3rd favorite TV show is the one and only Sherlock. You have not heard of Sherlock. It is the easiest thing to watch. Like, there are 9 episodes in total right now. There are 3 seasons of 3 episodes each. The episodes are like an hour and a half long, so it's like a mini movie, but it is the easiest show to get into because there are only 9 episodes. It is basically a remake of the original Sherlock Holmes works into modern day London. That show is absolutely brilliant. I watched that show and all I can think of is how do you come up with so many plot holes and intricacies that are in this show. There are so many little things that come out and turn into big things and that were like in episodes way previous, and I don't even know how to describe how mind-boggling this show is. My favorite part of the show is when Sherlock makes his deductions, and basically the filmography at that point is so neat because they go up and they show like everything that Sherlock sees. And of course you have the relationship between John and Sherlock, which is the infamous John Lock, which you need to experience that. If you have not experienced that, it is magical and you must because it is incredible, and you have plenty of time to catch up because the next episode doesn't premiere until next Christmas. So you got like 9 months or something. My 2nd favorite TV show is a TV show that I kind of got into recently, and it is Broadchurch. Broadchurch is not exactly a super popular show, especially not over here in Canada and the States, but it is made in the UK over there. It stars David Tennant and Olivia Colman, and for those of you who don't know, David Tennant was on Doctor Who, and he was in Harry Potter, and he was in a lot of other British productions and such, and he is an incredible, incredible actor. Basically, I found Broadchurch through David Tennant. Broadchurch is a murder mystery. It takes place in a small kind of beach town called Broadchurch, hence the name of the show. What happens is this kid, this little boy, is murdered and everything in the town gets turned completely upside down because no one knows who to trust, who not to trust, and it's just about the figuring out the murderer and stuff. The 2nd season just finished last weekend, and they are going to be making a 3rd season, which I'm so excited about. It is going to be so good. I'm so excited. And it's super easy to watch. There are 8 episodes per season. The 1st season is on Netflix, and the 2nd season you can probably find online very easily. I am in love with it. It's leaning towards the TV, like, what's happening? What's gonna happen next? And it had me in suspense. Oh, it was incredible. I recommend it so much. So now we are on to the number 1, my favorite TV show of this time. If you know me in real life, or even probably if you know me on here, you've probably guessed this one already because I have not mentioned it, but my very first favorite number 1, numero uno TV show is the one and only Doctor Who. Oh my goodness, that show is so good. Oh my god. Going on for over 50 years. They started and then they ran for a really long time and then they stopped, and then it came back in 2005, and basically all the episodes before 2005 are classified as Old Who or Classic Who, and all the episodes from 2005 on are classified as New Who. Doctor Who follows the adventures of this time-traveling alien Time Lord, and basically he has two hearts and he travels through time. He lives, well, he did live on the planet of Gallifrey, and then he stole a TARDIS, which means time and relative dimension in space, which is that blue telephone box that I'm sure you guys have all seen. It's his time machine, it's bigger on the inside, and the Doctor himself can regenerate, which means whenever he's about to die, he can turn into another person. And he's still the same person, like he has the same memories and things like that, but he has a different body and he has a different voice. And he has different like tastes and things like that. This show is absolutely incredible. I wasn't really a huge sci-fi fan before I started watching it. I was like, ooh, you know, sci-fi fan, not really my thing. But then I started watching Doctor Who, and that has completely flipped my mindset. This show takes you to different times, takes you to the beginning of the universe, the end of the universe, takes you out into the galaxy, shows you what's on this earth and like the aliens attacking this earth. And it's not all just about the aliens and the adventure and stuff like that. There are his companions who you get to know and love so much, and they provide a whole different perspective for the story. There are currently 8 seasons of Doctor Who out right now. The 9th season is currently being filmed and will be out in August, I believe, and each season of New Who only has around 10 to 13 episodes each, so it's a pretty easy thing to keep, just like watch and like binge watch and keep watching and marathon. I would recommend this show to literally everyone. I show this show to the kids I babysit. Like I show this show to literally everyone. Like I'm wearing Doctor Who socks right now. But yeah, those were my favorite TV shows right now, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I would love to know what TV shows you guys watch because I am out of TV shows to watch right now. So if you guys could leave a comment down below recommending some TV shows for me, that would be amazing. You guys in my next video, and yeah, I love you guys. Bye.